Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing alright guys. This is the live market CHF JPY, and guys, look at the manipulation happening right here. First of all, we have this double bottom right there. We have this trend line right here that is forming. So we have a huge stop losses through to the downside. We also had this trend line right there. Let me fix that. It's not from here, it's actually from here. We have multiple touches. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 people bought here. So we have trendline buyers right there, stop losses below here. Double bottom buyers right here, stop losses below here. Then we have the trendline sellers who are entering right now, 1, 2, 3. And we have their stop losses below here. And this is why I think, guys, that the market is going to go down and target all these stop losses from here. On top of that, we can see clearly that CHF JPY has targeted these liquidity right here and this liquidity right here through to the downside with this trend line. We know that CHF JPY cleared out liquidity through to the upside, and right now, after clearing out liquidity to the upside, I expected to clear out all the liquidity through to the downside. Now let's see how this goes, and let me go through the higher time frames to also confirm that bias, to show you guys why I initially entered that trade. Now guys, as you can see here, the body of those candlestick were holding quite good. 1, 2, 3 drives right here. We broke it. We targeted the liquidity through to the upside right there. With this push, we targeted this weekly high right here, took all the liquidity above it, and right now I'm expecting a little bit of a retracement through to the downside. We can also clearly see that on this weekly low right here, we have this trend line. Let's look at it. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame and see this trend line. As you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 touches through to the upside of this trend line, and we have a bottoms right here. So we have a huge stop losses through to the downside, which I think are going to be magnetizing area for the market to go into next. However, I don't care about this whole movement through to the downside. What I care is a small day trade on the 15 minutes time frame, and then I'm out. I don't care if the market next tries to go through to the upside to take out all the liquidity to the upside. I don't really care. All I care about is a small trade. We have this bias, this magnetizing area, which is enough for me to start looking for bearish day trades. And as you can see, I saw one and I've used that opportunity to enter the market. Now, hopefully that goes well. I'll let you know of the results. We can also see right here, the market pushed through to the upside and targeted all the liquidity above this swing high. So we left this liquidity right here intact. We pushed up, gathered the liquidity that exists right here through to the upside, and right now I believe that the market is up for at least a small retracement right here. So guys, and as you can see here on the daily time frame, we have these bottoms right here. It becomes much clearer that we have a magnetizing area right here through to the downside, which the market will probably target next, or even if we have a small retracement, I'm looking to capitalize on that and look to take a day trade. And what we can also see right here on the daily time frame, we can see that we had these highs right here form, and then look at this wick. This wick through to the upside right here to grab all the liquidity above these daily highs right here, and then the market is starting to go through to the downside. So we accumulated liquidity through to the upside, and now the market might go down to accumulate some liquidity through to the downside, which I'm willing to capitalize on. Now guys, let's see how this goes. I already showed you my entry of the 15 minutes time frame. Let's see how it goes. So guys, as you can see here, the market melted through to the downside, taking all the stop losses through to the downside right here. Now let's go to the 4 hours time frame and see it. 4 hours time frame. As you can see here, the market went down, melted, and took out this stop loss that I talked to you guys about before, and it took out these bottoms right here that I also talked to you guys about before. Now guys, I only teach in the live market, so feel free to subscribe if you'd like some more.